Welcome back, everybody. So, another retrospective trailer review, and as I'm on the roll of asteroids and meteorite kind of things at the moment, because I did the Deep Impact review and the retrospective trailer review, I decided to do Armageddon today. So it'd be once again it'd be the trailer first, and then the review afterwards. I will stress that I have seen Armageddon. Like I said, it's just a retrospective review, and I want to know if the trailer that got released back all those years ago, back in probably early 1998, would be enough to get me into the cinema. Because like I said in the video I did yesterday, trailers are actually a very, very big thing in movies, and also can be as big as a movie's release as well. And this is the whole reason why I want to do this. It's just branching out to a new kind of little revenue into this channel, is that I do retrospective trailer reviews before I actually review the movie, because there are movies from the 80s, from the 90s, which I haven't seen, which I know there are trailers for, or I expect that if I dug deep enough I'd be able to find a trailer for it, and then I watch the movie, and the idea is to watch a trailer to see if it gets me enticed to actually watch this movie. And if it does, then I will literally sit down, watch the movie, and then I will review it. It's as simple as that. It's just something different, something new for this channel, and I just want to see if it kind of works. If not, I'll just keep it going anyway, but at the moment I'm going to give this a shot. So I have never seen this trailer, ever. You know, I've seen the movie, but I've never seen the trailer. So I'm just wondering if this trailer would, say if I watched it back in 98, be enough for me to actually watch this movie. So on that note, I'm just going to press play. Here we go.
We've got hits from Finland to South Carolina. Now what the hell is it?
It's a meteor shower.
What is this thing?
It's enormous. It's an asteroid, sir. It's the size of Texas, Mr. President.
What kind of damage?
Total, sir.
My God.
Nothing would survive, not even bacteria.
What do we do?
We blow this thing up from the inside. How?
We drill. We bring in the world's best deep core driller. The United States government just asked us to save the world.
I'm with you.
Of course I'm in. Can't let you go up there alone.
Come on.
Beat me up, Scotty.
Haven't turned you down once.
All right, then. We go.
United States astronauts trained for years. You have 12 days.
I'm gonna twist you. And I'm gonna flip you. When you squeal, you're just gonna go faster and harder.
I left the rim trucks all over your dashboard.
Will you marry me?
Astronauts!
I address you tonight not as the President of the United States, but as a citizen of humanity. We are faced with the very gravest of challenges. All of you praying with us need to know that everything that can be done to prevent this disaster is being called into service. The dreams of an entire planet are focused tonight on those 14 brave souls traveling into the heavens.
Can you please bring my fiancé home with you?
And may we all, citizens the world over, see these events through. Godspeed and good luck to you.
All right, flight directors, I want the go, no, go for launch.
You're our warriors up there. God be with you.
Houston, this is a kick-ass ride! Roger, control, we are on max G. All right, men, this is what we trained for. Now just suck it up! Hold on! One in! We're coming in hot! There's too much debris! We gotta peel up! Negative! Freedom! We are going down! Freedom, we are going down!
This is a goddamn Greek tragedy. We overshot our landing field. We overshot our landing field.
Hey, Houston, this is Freedom. We have landed safely.
We got 250 feet to go! All right, hold on, I'm pushing through! Whoa, 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 it's gonna go! I love you!
Prepare the world for bad news.
Oh my god, this is it.
Okay, so this is kind of interesting with this one, to be fair, because one, it has an extremely big Hollywood feel to this. Other downside to this trailer is it does give away quite a lot of film, again, not the final bit. And to be honest with you, let's be honest here, okay, that trailer is pretty much setting up the fact that they do kind of succeed, to be fair. The problem with the trailer is in that however long it was, in 3 minutes, it pretty much gave away the whole of the movie. Okay, I admit, right, this is the thing about this movie, and especially Deep Impact. When it comes to something to do with an asteroid hitting Earth, the storyline isn't going to be that complicated, and it's not. It really, really isn't. You can't make that a complicated storyline. They haven't done with this one. It's exactly the same as Deep Impact. Knowing that this got released after Deep Impact, about, I don't know, what, 6 months after? 4 to 5, maybe 6 months after Deep Impact. The problem we got with this is, one, it had a very, very strong Hollywood feel to it. I get why they did it as well. You know, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not. I'm just... And the trailer also, in certain points, was very, very corny, and it was almost cringeworthy in certain points. But the biggest problem is it gave away a lot of the movie within that. And at the end of the day, they're not going to throw in the big finale in the trailer. They won't, even though they have done it in certain trailers in the past, especially recently, where you can literally watch the whole of the movie in the trailer. They kind of done this, but they left out the end bit. And if you've seen this movie, you know exactly what it is. Now, I think I said this was from Michael Bay, this movie. I don't think it is. It's from Jerry Bruckheimer, if I remember seeing that, and I'm pretty sure it is anyway. I generally really like the visual effects in this movie, say, compared to Deep Impact, are a lot better, obviously. They're going to be made with a higher budget and all that, but I still stand by what I said at this moment, which I'm going to get into the review of Armageddon not long after this, because, again, this is a movie that I've seen quite a few times, and it's one that I can do off the top of my head. It just, like I said, it's got that very Hollywood-ish kind of feel. The trailer felt a little bit corny in places, but I can kind of let this off. Would this trailer get me into the cinema? To be honest with you, yes and no. Okay, so it would be 50-50. Yes, because of the visual spectacles, and obviously I want to see the ending. And this is the reason why I'd only go and see this movie, is because of the ending, because the rest of the movie's already been laid out in this trailer. Second of all, the reason why I can't remember what I was going to say. Complete mind blank. So yeah, it's 50-50. I'd like to go to see it because obviously I want to see the ending, but I also wouldn't want to go and see it because a lot of the movie has already been set out, and you're literally going to be paying money to see that end few 10 minutes, and that is the reason why it'd be one of these where I go, do you know what, I'd actually wait until it's come out on DVD or whatever, or video back then, VHS or DVD back then, and I'll just, I'll watch it, and then I just probably won't ever watch a DVD again. Something like that. It's one of those movies which you could just go, I could wait to see the end of that, because you can pretty much see what's happening in this movie from that trailer. And that's the problem with making a trailer like this, where it's such a very predictable storyline when it comes to asteroids. Very, very difficult. If they're too long, you'll end up giving away too much. A 1 minute, 1 minute 30 trailer, maybe possibly at max 2 minutes, would probably be enough for a movie like this, strictly because there's nothing hugely complicated about this movie. And so in a way, yes, I would go to the cinema to watch it, and in another way, no, because I don't feel like it'd be worth me wasting my money when I've seen most of this movie laid out before me in the trailer, and all I'm going to pay the money for is to see that end 10-15 minutes and little bits in between, because that trailer does give away quite a lot, a hell of a lot, to be fair. And even if the bits they haven't shown, you could probably figure out, knowing that I've seen this movie, if I have never seen this movie, I could probably figure out the bits in between about basically what happens. You've got a love story that's going on in there, which is expected in a movie like this, exactly the same as what it was in like kind of Deep Impact. Not so much a love story, but a repair of kind of family relations. You can see it's going to be quite dramatic. You know there's going to be people that get killed in this, especially when they're trying to fight a rock, and chances are chances are will save the day. And that is a little bit of the other tease at the end of this movie. They were never going to give away the full ending at the end of this trailer, and let you know that that meteorite there isn't the end. That isn't the main meteorite, because they said at the beginning of this trailer it is the size of Texas. That meteorite that hit that city was not the size of Texas. So, you know, you've been literally just paying just to see those end 20 minutes, and you could probably figure out exactly what's going to go on in between. So like I said, I don't hate this movie. Don't think I hate this movie. I can sit down there and watch it. I just enjoy Deep Impact more. And this movie, and especially from this trailer, it just seems a little bit more predictable than... It's a very predictable trailer, let me put it like that. And this is coming, knowing, you have to imagine, of me never seeing this movie, and that was the first time I watched that trailer, it would not be hard to figure out, for me personally anyway. So on that note, please tell me what you think. Put it in the comments down below as normal. Hope you all have a great rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Please take care, and goodbye.